Alright, good evening ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back once again. Tonight we are going to be playing some more NightCry. This will be part 5 of our playthrough, so we're playing start to finish. If you're interested in seeing the whole thing, go ahead to my YouTube channel. You'll see the link to it down below in my info, and you can start from the beginning. But to bring you up to speed just a little bit, last time we left off, I kept going to the game room, trying to inspect the body in there, and that would cause Scissor Walker to show up, and then we'd have to run away. And me being me, I was having an impossible time trying to find a place to hide, because I kept getting lost down in the lower level. So to save you from all that horror, I decided to start playing just a little bit before this, and I already went ahead and hid from him successfully. I did it behind the clothes rack in the clothing store, which we've been in before. I was hoping to be able to stop the streams right before I hid, but it turns out you can't pause the game during chase sequences, which is super duper convenient. So instead I had to pause it right afterwards. So that's where we're picking up right now. And I am looking to make some progress tonight. I hope you'll join me. And I hope you've had a good week since last I was streaming. I know down here it has been crazy hot. Near 100 for the past couple days. It hasn't been the worst thing in the world. One summer a couple of years back oh jeez, actually lost power during the summer for 3 days. That was during the summer. That was an absolute nightmare. Yeah, get right in there, Rudy. Alright, so hopefully I can go through those locked doors now. And that, I assume, will be what gets us to the next area. Well, that's kind of weird. Alright, so we couldn't actually interact with the billiards table afterwards. I'm guessing nothing's changed. Yeah, nothing's changed there. So, let's go find one of those card key doors. See what we can find out. See if anything is indeed different. I don't actually know where we're supposed to be going. It's another one of those situations with this game is I'm not sure where it wants us to go. But let's see. Let's see. Alright. Head down this way. So yeah, I didn't get to do much streaming last week due to overtime at work and technical difficulties. But I'm looking forward to doing it this week. So it should be pretty interesting. We'll do one today, hopefully do one tomorrow, hopefully do one the day after that as well, maybe even one more. We'll see. We'll play it as we go. Is there a locked door at the end of this hallway? Actually, while I'm thinking about it. Let's see. Nope, can't interact with that. Hold on just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. I need to check something out real quick. Shouldn't take but a moment, then we'll be back to the game. Alright. Sorry again about this. Just need to make sure the stream's going okay as far as how it's going to the server. Want to make sure you guys can all see this okay. Make sure I'm not dropping a bunch of frames, etc. Which I actually might be. But yeah, we're going to let it play out for right now. And if anybody's seeing any difficulty, anybody's having any difficulty with the video feed, let me know. And I will see what I can do. But for right now, like I said, we're going to find one of those service doors and see if we can use that card key on it. If you remember, in the first area of the game when we were playing as Monica, that ended up being our end goal. Because that let us actually exit the area we were in to a new one. Now, of course, being me, I don't actually remember where those doors were. Actually, no, there was one at the end of the other short hallway up on this floor, wasn't there? Maybe? Let's check that out. So I didn't want to recap too much for new viewers, just because really there isn't too much to the story. I was actually thinking about this the other day. It's weird that we're maybe 2/3 of the way through the game at this point, and there's been virtually no lore. You know, who is the Scissor Walker in this game? Is he the same one from the other games? Where did he come from? We kind of got, you know, I could make some guesses based on what I know of the other Clock Tower games, but I mean, this isn't technically a Clock Tower game. Oh, no power. Alright. So that's a problem. So I think I know what we have to do. Bear with me as we're heading back to the theater. I'm going to head back downstairs. Alright. So, if I remember correctly, there was a maintenance room at the end of this hallway. And I don't remember, I remember we couldn't get into it before, but I don't know what was actually required to get in there. So let's take a little look right now. See if there's a, I don't see a card panel, so I'm not sure that's the actual solution. That jiggle. Alright. So, give me a moment and I'll double check what we need to do next. This game can be a little opaque sometimes as far as what to do. Alright, let's see. Ah, Oh, seriously? Alright, so here's what I'm reading. If you remember in the last part, we got to the cargo hold where all the other passengers had holed up. And we talked to everybody in there. If you remember, I talked to everybody repeatedly, several times, just like the game constantly demands I do. Well, if I'm reading this correctly, which, you know, I might not, who knows, but it looks like what I need to do, it looks like for some reason the game decided I didn't talk to Vigo enough. Vigo being the creepy eyeball guy that owns the boat. So it sounds like I need to get something from Vigo, and it's going to be pretty irritating if that's the case, because I thought I really did talk to him enough. Alright. Alright, we're in. Alright, so what we're gonna do, like I said, is we're gonna head in there and we're gonna see what Vigo has to say. I already did. I've been going for like an hour. But perhaps that is precisely the kind of person who may have the chance to experience eternity. Jeez, dude, be a little more obvious that you're the villain of the game. What? So yeah, I didn't talk to Vigo enough in the last video. Someone go back and check that video, see how many times I talked to him, because it had to be at least 2. I thought maybe 3. Oh, that's irritating. You know, I don't mind when a game has something like, you know, I don't mind the idea of being able to talk to NPCs multiple times to get multiple dialogues. You know, in a lot of RPGs that's interesting, but it's best used, I think, when it's an added feature, like, oh, if I like this NPC or the lore he's telling, I can talk to him a whole bunch of times and get a whole bunch of lore. But when you're forced to talk to a character like this, forced to talk to him over and over and over again, then, especially when there's no way to tell how many times you need to talk to any individual person, you know, there was no indication that Vigo had anything that I needed within the game. And I thought from the way I talked to him, you know, I could have been wrong, maybe you guys got a different view, but the way I got from talking to him, I thought I'd exhausted all the possibilities for talking to him. You know, I talked to everybody in that room, some of them 4 or 5 times, I think. And the fact that I had to keep talking to everybody, but one person had something that I needed. Oh, it's irritating. Alright, so new area. Let's check out this rack before we go down the staircase. I was about to say, wow, it sounds echoey and rickety, and I almost forgot we're on a boat for a bit. I guess that's what you get when all your environments are indoors. Alright. Hey! Who the hell is that? What? How did you survive, Jerome? Because you were being scissor reaped last time I saw you. Uh-oh. Masked hoodlums. That's what I just said, yeah. Alright, that's a new wrinkle. How is it that the Scissor Walker just butchered through entire giant ballrooms full of people, but Rooney and Jerome have no trouble running away whenever he shows up? Like, he's not even catching people solo. Yes, you're one of them, Jerome. Oh, geez, so that could mean that somebody already in the cargo hold is a baddie. Since at least 2 of them are non-named characters, that's a little suspicious too. You know, last time we played, Rooney was presuming everyone is dead, and now she's just like, well, except the people that I like, they're probably still okay. It's almost like Rooney knows she's in a video game. So I've talked to Jerome enough, definitely. Because he's repeating himself, and there better not be anything more after he's repeating himself. Oh. One-way trip, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. We good? Ankle's intact. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Hello. Eric. Did we meet an Eric? I don't think we met an Eric. Well, that's suspicious. I'd say let's go check on him, but of course we can't now. So, onward we go. Anything around here? No, just the doors. Suppose we could try our key on that, but let's see what else there is around here. Okay. See, that seems like someone would have had to plan to get that on the ship. I don't know that cruise ships typically just carry chemical fertilizer with them. Maybe they do. What do I know about cruise ships? Alright, so there's a conveyor belt for some reason. Don't know what you need a conveyor belt for on a passenger ship, but then again, what do I know about passenger ships? I called it a cargo ship a second ago, didn't I? Hello? Oh, jeez. Well then. And of course, and he gets the Michael Jackson fog entrance too. Where's the Thriller song when you really need it? Come on. Oh geez, I haven't saved in a while, have I? Oh crap. Conveyor belt, let's get on the conveyor belt. Yeah, take your time, no worries. Be real careful. Don't wanna hurt yourself. Scissor Man's still trying to kill you, but you know, don't. Oh jeez. Oh come on. Oh, this isn't gonna end well. Oh. Short conveyor belt. Take your time, get your breath. No hurry. Don't want to stress you out. I'll apologize if there's any trouble with the stream tonight, guys. We've been having some internet troubles, not just me personally, but the whole area around here. Is that another explosion?
What was that?
Huh. Well, it doesn't look like there's too much down here except this cabinet. And, oh, can't even look at the cabinet. So, door it is. Oops. No. Nothing to interact with in that open crate. Isn't the bar on the outside on these, generally? Well, what do I know about cargo containers? Planning on taking one of those, Rennie? Going ham with a forklift? Oh shoot, I'd go ham on him with a forklift. It's not a bad plan. The word wooden box is written on the wooden box in marker pen. It is unclear why someone felt it was necessary to do this. What? That's an understatement. Is that like a video game joke? Oh my god, a phone charger. That seems like one of those video game jokes. When you see a crate that just says crate or something on it. Alright, and we're saved. And in a brand new area too. That's exciting. Let's see if there's anything else on this table. Is that like a cargo crane thing? And yes, the TV does say nude. I see that there. If you haven't, I don't think I've shown off the title screen here, but this game is made by a company called Nude Maker, and I have no idea why they chose that name, other than because Japan, maybe? Alright, so the shutter doesn't seem to work. Can I go back and just take that remote? She took the billiard balls before. There you go. See, that's what I'm talking about. Had to look at that twice before I could take it. Absolutely required to. So something in here is going to require me to operate that crane, it looks like. Maybe this is a cargo ship. I mean, it's a passenger liner, or it's being used as a passenger liner. So I'm not sure why it would have all this cargo stuff. I guess repurposed? That's for some reason. Alright, so I need to interact with that crane. Is this something with... No, I didn't look at this before. See, I don't think I can use the remote by itself. I think it's got to do the adventure game thing and combine it with something, so... Oh, here we go. Alright, so I can only press the buttons. Okay, nothing happened. Nothing there. There we go. Alright, so up literally means up. Alright. I have no idea why I'm doing this. What is the point of moving the crane around? Oh, hey. Do I see something up there? Hello, ventilation shaft. Oh, that's kind of clever. A cute little diversion. I'll give him that. And hey, lots of new areas to explore. And we haven't had to backtrack through anything yet. Watch as I completely jinx the run. Alright, so we're in a new area. What's going on in here? Let's see. Lots more boxes, nothing to interact with there. There's another door, but let's see what else is in the room first. Is that something on the floor? a couple of somethings, but I can't interact with them. There's another door. Another one of those big cargo doors on the side. I think that's gonna be it. So let's see what's in these little rooms. They look like little side rooms. Turn on the flashlight just to be safe. As safe as you can get in a spooky horror game. Wow, this room's super empty. Alright, let's try this one. Can on the floor. Oh, hey! Oh, hey, Eric. Oh yeah, he had a creepy thing on his neck, didn't he? It's a good question. Could be lying. Yeah, not sure I trust him. What's going on over here? Oh, hey, he's dead. It's a morbid way to put it. What to do? If only someone had a smartphone. Alright, so who do we call? Let's try Kelly first. Of course, Kelly said don't trust Eric, but... I don't know shit about machines. I think me and Kelly are kindred spirits. Alright, so she hasn't done it yet. But hopefully she'll be able to figure it out. It's creepy. Like, that sounds like something like a sailor would be, like a real old salt. And I don't think when you're the guy that takes coats on a cruise ship, you get to act like an old salt. Alas, to no avail. Alright, so that's all he's got. I can't look at any of that stuff on the floor. I can look at the ladder. I can look at the ceiling vent. Ooh, flooded now too. That'll be new. So, speaking of not trusting Eric, that sounds like bullshit. So what do you think, folks? Do we trust Eric? Go down path 13? Or are we going to assume, as seems like the smartest thing, that Eric is completely, totally full of shit? I'm thinking he's completely, totally full of shit. I don't know. On the other hand, we don't know what basis Kelly has to say don't trust Eric. Rhea. What? Okay. How the hell did he get in the cargo hold? We were just talking last episode about how it looks super secure. I guess when you're a ghost thing, the stuff like that doesn't matter to you. We haven't really seen him do anything ghosty other than look ghosty, but sure. I mean, Eric got him in a, or not Eric, Jerome got him in a hold last episode. And we have to watch. Play a QuickTime event. That's unpleasant. Wow! Well, that was super gross. You know, something just occurred to me. At the very beginning of the game, when we first encountered Scissor Walker, I gave the instructions for what to do when you find him, and one of them was hold right click to hold your breath when you're hiding from him. Now, here's the thing. I've never done that. I've never seen any prompts to do that either. And there hasn't been any blowback or consequences from that. And that's kind of weird. I wonder if I'm supposed to do that later? There'll be consequences for that later? Oh, hey, phone charger. Excellent. Maybe there's only certain escape sequences where you have to do that? Or certain hiding spots where you have to do that? I don't know. I'd hope if that comes up, there'll be some sort of prompt. What? I guess it is weird those would be on a ship. You take another look. Strange. Let's take a look at the giant wall of drugs. I'm pretty sure they don't bite, Rooney. But hey, whatever you want to do, however you want to play it.
Oh, my head. It's killing me.
What's this now? What?
I was waiting. You finally made it here, Rooney. Now, we can play together. Forever.
What was that? So I guess I just found a bad ending. So let's check the branch screen and see what I did wrong. Have you read the memoirs? Well, that doesn't look like necessarily. Did you take the antibiotics? The memoirs? That was a pretty interesting ending. But, alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to see what the memoirs is about. Memoirs? That's weird. Alright. Alright, I think I see what we have to do. Oh, where do we have to start back from, though? That's my question. It seems like it might be all the way up there. Is there any way to load just from there? No. No, I think I gotta start at an actual chapter. Oh my god, do I have to go... Whew. Do I have to go all the way back there? Oh no. Well, I tell you what, folks, I'm going to put the stream on pause for right now, and I'm going to check this out a little. if I find a good way to get back to the point where we diverge, I will come right back tonight, alright? So I'll hopefully see you guys in a little bit. Oh, jeez.